Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Oralia and today I have brought you, I think, some of the cutest pieces I have come across all fall. These are from J. Crew Factory. It's a haul, so let's get into it. These pieces are so great for the fall. They are beautiful. They are well constructed. Right now, J. Crew Factory is probably having one of the best sales I've ever seen. Their pieces are currently priced at 50% off, and you can also save an additional 50% on anything clearance on their website. This is a really great sale for those of you who may want to bring in some newer pieces to refresh your fall wardrobe, or if you need to build out your wardrobe, whatever the case is, it's very well priced. So I'm really excited to bring you today's haul. Today's video is in partial collaboration with J. Crew Factory. They reached out to me and asked me if I wanted a few pieces to show on my channel, and I said yes, but there are certain pieces that I did buy and pay for out of pocket. I will be sure to note with a little star at the number of the item. The little asterisk will let you know which ones were gifted and which ones were not. So gifted will have an asterisk. Otherwise, they're the pieces that I bought with my own money. Thank you to J. Crew for the generous offer. I'm so excited to bring these pieces to you though. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. The first piece that I'm talking about today is this cable knit sweater vest. I have it in a size extra large. The color is natural, but there are two other colors available. The cost, which already has the 50% factored into it, all of the prices that I'm giving you today have got the 50% factored into it. The cost is $54.99, and that is a final sale. I'm not sure if it's all the colors that are final sale or if it's just a natural color, but it says final sale, so just be aware that if you buy this piece, you cannot return it. It is made of 100% cotton. Now, what I will say about this vest is that it does run true to size. This is a really great layering piece for the fall and the winter. The cable knitting is really, really good. The fabric is really nice. It's not too heavy a cotton, but you can definitely tell that it is a cotton. I can envision wearing this particular vest, sweater vest, so many ways, with things layered underneath it like a turtleneck or a collared shirt or on its own or a t-shirt. I mean, there are so many different things that you can do with this vest. It is a great piece, especially if you are in a warmer climate and you want something, one, that's breathable because it is made of cotton, and two, that it is easy to wear without anything underneath, or you can layer like a tissue tee or something like that underneath it. This is a really wonderful piece. It has a perfect fit. I love cable knit because to me, cable knitting speaks to that traditional classic style that I so love, and the fact that this comes in a sweater vest, this is going to make it a workhorse in your wardrobe. I like the natural because it's very neutral. It's going to go with everything, but the other two colors they have like a green and a navy blue. Either of those will also work in a fall winter wardrobe. So you should pick this one up if you are looking for a highly versatile vest that's going to do all kinds of things for you. You could wear it to work, you could wear it for play. It's just really, really amazing. Everything that I am showing you here is going to be linked through YouTube Shopping. There are a lot of different ways that you can access the links here that I'm talking about through YouTube Shopping. First of all, you can open up the description bar by clicking on the little more at the bottom, and that will open up the description box and you'll see everything that I'm talking about linked right there at the top of the description bar. Or you will see the little pop-up here on the corner as I am talking about each piece. You do not have to leave the video in order to shop. All you have to do is click on that. A new window will open with the piece so you can continue watching while you shop. Couldn't be any easier. There will also be links in the description bar if you would prefer to shop that way. I will also pin those links to the top comment on this video. You've got a multitude of ways of shopping the video. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and let's get back to the video. Number two is this Petite barrel leg jean in all day stretch. I have it in a size 34 Petite. I brought in the color medium wash. The cost of the jeans is $64. The jeans are made of 99% cotton and 1% elastane. I have to announce that I have got a non-scale victory here. If you're new to my channel, I'm on a GLP-1 weight loss journey. I'm glad to say that this particular pair of pants is in a size down from what I normally wear. Yay! And I'm able to shop in the petites for J. Crew Factory for most of the pieces. You'll see as I go along. Anywho, these jeans are so good. I love them. The minute I put them on, I'm all like, oh yeah, I really like these jeans. I like the wash. I like the construction of them. They are a slight barrel. They're not overly exaggerated as far as the barrel shape is concerned. I've already determined that barrel shaped jeans look really good on me, even though I've got a rounder belly. When you look at me head on, I'm pretty rectangular. The barrel leg gives me a little bit of curve, which I absolutely love and I think is very flattering. I like the length. When it comes to a barrel jean, if the length is too long, it's going to disrupt that barrel line. I really like the fact that these are the correct length. They do come up to like, I think it's like a 36 or a 37 in the classic length. In Petites, I think 34 was the biggest that they came. I could be wrong, but I do believe that was the largest size that they carried in the Petite with these jeans. I'm going to talk about this a little bit more in my vlog, which, by the way, if you're new here, I do post a vlog most weeks. Sometimes I miss a week or 3. But I am going to be talking about this in my next vlog. I feel like I'm experiencing a little bit of an identity crisis with my weight loss, in that I am just feeling like I want to be more casual in my attire because I work from home a majority of the time. And so I'm just feeling a lot more casual in what I want to wear. And these jeans fit the bill. I'm so excited that they fit. I was a little nervous. I wasn't sure that they were going to fit, but they do. And what I love about them though is that you've got that really great barrel shape. So if you've got a body like mine that's kind of rectangular, get a barrel jean. That's really going to help to give you some curve. And also I like the fact that the barrel isn't overly exaggerated, because you do get barrel jeans that are so exaggerated in that round shape that they almost look comical. Not these. These work really well. They are the absolute perfect length to wear with flats, to wear with loafers, to wear with sneakers. If you want me to do a video on how to style barrel jeans, let me know in the comments down below and I will add that to my list of videos to record, because I think it's a pretty valuable lesson if you're at a quandary as to how to style your barrel leg jeans. So I would love to do that for you. Let me know in the comments. These are perfection, guys. They fit really well. They've got a little bit of stretch, which makes them a bit more comfortable. Very excited for these jeans. I have found a pair of jeans that I'm gonna love to wear. I really like the wash as well. Normally, I tend to go for a really dark wash because I like how formal they look. They look a little bit more dressed up. But in living a more casual lifestyle and dressing in a more casual way, this medium wash is actually perfect. And it's a really good one for fall and winter because it's not too light. Although it doesn't really matter. You can wear whatever wash you want to, whatever time of year it is. But it's not so light that it reads spring. These actually are like year-round. They don't have any distressing or anything like that, which I do not like a distressed jean at all. I feel that that looks very messy and unkempt, whereas a non-distressed jean is going to look really pulled together, even though you may be dressing in a very casual way. So absolutely love these jeans and highly recommend. So number 3 was a bit of a miss because of the sizing. It is this ruffle neck button-up. I have it in a size extra large. I brought it in the color Berry Ivory, which is kind of like a pink and white stripe. And there are 4 other colors and or patterns available in this shirt. The cost is $49.99. The shirt is made out of 98% Regenagree is what I read. Regenagree certified cotton, whatever that means, and 2% elastane. So it's made out of maybe some recycled cotton or something and 2% elastane. The one thing I will say about this shirt is that you need to size up. It is a little bit on the fitted size. As you can see, it fits me a bit tight across the chest and also in the arms. It fits well enough in the torso part of it, but across the chest you can see the gaping. So I should have gone with a size extra large on this. I don't remember if I read the size guide on this one. I may not have, and that's why it's smaller, because I know for pretty much everything else that I bought, I looked at the size chart. I would say that an extra large would have fit so much better, and so now I know that for the time being, I have to be at an extra large in the J. Crew factory button-ups. I would still say get this if you love this style of shirt. I have to say that I am not much of a ruffle person. That's not necessarily my vibe, but This shirt with the stripes that it had, I think that it struck a really beautiful, classic, but special kind of note because of the ruffle. This is what I would classify as an elevated basic because it is a button-up shirt. It's got a stripe, but it's got something special because you've got the ruffling on the sleeves and you've got the ruffle at the neck. So I say that you would want to maybe size up on this shirt if you're between sizes. I do like it though. I think that it is really pretty and I think that it would fit in a lot of different wardrobes, whether it's casual or dressier for like the office. Either way, this particular shirt is going to work. So I guess I would say this is a work to weekend kind of button-up shirt where you can wear it regardless of the situation that you're in. It's going to look really beautiful. You're going to look really polished and pulled together. It's really great value for money, especially because it's got just a teensy bit of stretch in it. So it's going to be really, really comfortable to wear. Item number 4 is the Remy wide leg pant. I brought it in a size 18. The color is Midnight Burgundy. There are 3 other colors available. The cost of the pant is $69. They're made of 52% cotton, 41% viscose, and 7% elastane. These are really, really, really great work pants. Yes, they do fit me too long. I do have to have them hemmed up. I've been looking for a pair of burgundy trousers forever, and I finally found some that I absolutely love, that I think the cut is really good because there's not a whole lot of pleating. There's not any pleating on these at all. They're flat front. They're really well made, and I love J. Crew factory pants, or J. Crew pants in general. They're trousers. I think their trousers are some of the best made. They are very classic, they're very timeless, and they just fit really, really well. This pant is so, so beautiful. It is going to serve very well, whether you're living a more relaxed lifestyle or you're working. I would still recommend these pants no matter what because they are really well made and they can be dressed up or dressed down. You never know when you're going to need a pair of dress slacks or dress trousers for whatever reason. They can take you to dressier situations and they can take you also to more casual situations. Number 5 is a huge departure for me. It is a really, really big departure for me. And that is a flannel shirt. Who am I? Who am I? I don't even know anymore. Like I said, I'm having a little bit of an identity crisis. My personal style is changing, I think. But anyway, I'll talk about that more in the vlog. The flannel shirt is in a size extra, extra large. I have it in the vintage burgundy ivory, but there are 6 other colors and patterns available. The cost of this particular flannel is $49. However, it ranges between $39 and $54, just depending on the colorway that you select. The flannel shirt is made of 100% cotton. What I like about this flannel shirt is that it is not super thick. It's not very stiff. It's actually quite soft and very flowy. I'm normally the type of person that would never dream of wearing a flannel shirt because I'm looking more to a casual wardrobe. I can wear it as an outer layer untucked if I want to, kind of like a shacket, or I can tuck it in. It's nice and thin, so it's not overly bulky when I do a tuck. You can do a half tuck, a quarter tuck, whatever. It is so, so nice. I can imagine myself wearing this underneath the cable knit vest. I could wear a turtleneck underneath it with the cable knit vest. I mean, there are so many different ways that I can style this particular shirt. And I just think it is so, so beautiful. I really, really like the versatility of it because, like I said, so many things that I could do with it. And I can layer it underneath things, over things, with things. I mean, it's going to do everything. And it's going to give me what I'm looking for as far as like an elevated casual outfit. Highly recommend if you are in the market. If plaid flannel isn't your thing, they do have some solids that you can look to as well. Number 6 is the high-rise girlfriend chino. I have mine in a size 16. I brought in the color vintage burgundy. Surprise, surprise. There are 7 other colors available. The cost of this pant is $39.50, or they have other colorways at $54.99. They are made of 97% cotton and 3% elastane. The price, by the way, will vary by color. The Girlfriend Chino from J. Crew Factory is one of my absolute all-time favorite pants. They were my go-to. I had a pair in navy blue and I had a pair in black, and I sized out of them. I had to go down to a size 16. Another non-scale victory here, yay! But anyway, I had to size down, and even though they fit me a little bit on the snug side, I would say they're not quite as loose and comfortable as I would like. 1, they're gonna stretch with wear, and 2, that's one of my little tricks. And I know I owe you guys a how to dress or how to shop for weight loss, but this is one of my little tricks that I use. When I'm in between sizes, I will size down and live with the snugness, because I know that eventually they're gonna fit well, and then they're gonna fit big. And so I'm okay with them being a teensy bit on the snug side, because the 18s, I can't wear them. They fall off of me, you know, and so I have to go down to a 16, and why not pick it up in burgundy? These pants are really, really soft, but they're nice and thick. How I tend to style them though is I will cuff them either once or usually twice. I like to have a little bit of skin showing at the bottom, because otherwise they puddle, and that's not a good look for someone who is my height. I cuff them because I like to wear them that way. These are my go-tos for the weekends. I really, really enjoy wearing my girlfriend chinos when we go out shopping with the family at the mall, or when I'm just going to go visit the family, or if I'm doing something casual and something where I don't have to dress up a lot. So these are perfect, and I love them, and I am so excited to have them in a burgundy color. Now I still have to replenish my black and blue ones, but I went for burgundy this time around because I'm just all about it right now. They say that it's high rise, and I guess it is, but to me it feels a little bit kind of like in between high rise and mid rise. You know, it doesn't quite hit as high up as I would think a high rise would hit, but it doesn't hit right at my belly button either. It's kind of like in the middle. So it's like a low high rise. Does that make sense? Anyway, really, really great pant for those casual to casual dressy situations. Wearing it with loafers or flats, super, super nice, but I also wear them with my sneakers. If you're in a business casual environment, this is a great pant for you. If you are in a casual lifestyle environment, this is also a great pant for you, because they're super comfortable and they work for that casual life situation. Number 7 is a sweater shell. I have it in a size extra large. The color that I brought in was berry. They have 8 other colors available. The cost of this particular sweater is $34.50. However, they range in price from $29.99 to $39.99, depending on the color. It's made of 100% cotton. It is what I am wearing underneath this cardigan, which I will talk about the cardigan here momentarily. I had a cable knit version of this that I sized out of. They don't have that cable knit one anymore, which is kind of sad because I really, really liked it. And so I decided to pick up this one here that is in pink. It's very versatile. I could wear it on its own if I wanted to, layered under other pieces, or you can wear it with the matching cardigan. It's just a really great wardrobe basic to have, because you're going to be able to wear it in a lot of different ways, whether it's layered under things, or if you're in a warm climate, it's not quite below 90 degrees yet where you are, you could easily wear these cardigan sweaters in a fall color and still get those fall vibes, but be comfortable. They do come in clutch in a lot of situations. Highly recommend in any of the colors. They make for a really great wardrobe essential. So moving on to the pant that I'm wearing with this, the Corduroy Lizzie Patch Pocket Pant. I have them in a size 34 regular. The color is roasted cocoa. The cost is $69. They are made of 98% cotton and 2% elastane. These corduroy pants are so beautiful. I really like the patch front pockets. I was like a little reluctant because, you know, I do have a belly, and, you know, it could kind of like, I don't know, fold around it and things. But when I tried it on and when I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, you know, it's not so bad. They fit really, really well. I like the wide leg. I think that it lends a little bit of a retro vibe, and I'm feeling the retro vibe too. Like I said, who am I? I don't even know anymore. But anywho, I do have to have them shortened. The wail on this corduroy pant is like the smallest wail I have ever seen. It's like a micro wail. It almost looks like velvet. It's so small. And I like that. It is so velvety and soft, and oh, it's just perfection for this time of year. And so I'm so excited for these. I think that they're really, really beautiful. They fit really well. They do fit true to size. Highly recommend these. They're very, very beautiful corduroy, and I think that you should take a look at them. So number 9 is my favorite piece. It is my absolute favorite piece. It is this beautiful field jacket. I have it in a size extra, extra large. I brought it in the mossy brown colorway, but they've got 3 other colorways. The cost of this particular jacket, it was $79.50. They range from $118.99 and $139.99. It just varies by style and colorway. The jacket is made of 100% cotton. This is such a good piece. It really is. I have been looking and shopping and bringing field jackets here to the channel, and every time I bring a new one, it gets better. This particular field jacket, I like it the most because it is cropped. One of the things that strikes me about field jackets is that on my stature, they can be a little overwhelming. So if you're short, they can kind of swallow you up a little bit, especially because field jackets are intended to be a little bit shapeless. You know, there's no real like cinching or anything like that. Now, there was one that I brought in from Old Navy, I believe, that you could cinch in the waist a little bit to give it some shape, and that one was a pretty nice one, I have to say. But this particular one, I really like it because it's cropped. I feel that on a shorter person, this crop style is much, much more flattering. It doesn't swallow me up. I feel so on trend. Despite being on trend, I really, really like this jacket. This is gonna be a go-to for me in the cooler months. Now that we finally cool down, this is what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna be picking this jacket up again and again and again. Now, I like the one that I have from Ralph Lauren. It's a quilted field jacket, really beautiful details, has the faux leather patch pockets and faux leather trim and all of that. Really beautiful as well, and I've already worn that one too, and I loved it. It was so good. But this one is another one that I can add to the collection. It is so good. I think that you would really, really like it as well, especially if you are shorter. You don't even have to do the petite. The sleeves have room. Oh, by the way, I did pick up an extra, extra large in this because I wanted it to be a little roomy in case I wanted to wear it over a chunkier sweater. Of all of the pieces that I brought in, while they're all really, really fantastic, this one is chef's kiss, wonderful, A++. Love, love, love. Number 10 is this one that I'm wearing right here, and I am wearing something completely different in this footage because this got here as I was leaving today after I had shot all the try-on bits. And so I got home, I pulled it out of its wrapping, and I decided to shoot the footage of me trying it on. So that's what I'm wearing right now for this video, in addition to the sweater shell. It is in a size extra large. I have it in the color berry. There are 10 other colors available in this sweater. The cost is $39.50. It's made of 100% cotton. Now this is throwing me back to the 90s. In the 90s, twin sets were the thing, right? And I loved my twin sets. I had a few. They make for really, really easy dressing. You're wearing two pieces that are made for each other. You can wear them in any way that you want. Pink with brown, perfection. I'm wearing it with my burgundy corduroy skirt. I'm not sure that it's showing up the true shade of pink that it is. What I see in the monitor, it looks a little bit coral. You know, it's got a little bit of warmth to it, but actually this is a true berry, and I really, really like it. I think that it's so beautiful, and I figured that it would look really great with all of the burgundy that I'm bringing into my wardrobe, as well as all of the brown that I'm bringing into my wardrobe. It is a really, really great set to have because, like I said, it's very easy, it's very polished, and it's very pulled together, and I love that. I think that it looks just so, so pretty. It's very work appropriate, but you could also wear this for casual situations. You could take the cardigan off if you don't need it and just wear the sweater shell on its own and be super, super comfortable. So I really like these two pieces together, but even on their own, they're really, really beautiful because you could wear the cardigan as its own shirt. Right now, the cardigan, I would say, fits me a little snug at an extra large, but again, my strategy, buy a little bit smaller than you need because you're gonna get more wear out of your pieces as you're losing weight. It's a really, really good one. Would highly recommend because it just makes getting dressed so easy, so easy. I'm gonna leave you with a video that YouTube thinks that you will enjoy. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you in that video. Bye.
Alright.